It's like because another thing, I don't want these think like we have to talk about. Like, we're good regardless.
Right.
Like, you know,
this show literally just happened. Yeah, it was an immaculate conception, nigga.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole idea of that, like, we hate on niggas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't.
Let's go
ahead.
This week, like, all right, I don't care that much. You know what I mean? Like,
somebody doesn't do something and it affects your next 2 days or 24. I mean? You're not emotionally and physically shifted off of something.
I don't come on this show with a point or like with a point to prove. I actually come on this show with an open mind. Open creative process. Who knows how I feel?
Wait to see what we feel about
you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't like this whole idea of like niggas even thinking we just hating on niggas just because we're critiquing a little bit. And it might be the titles. The titles are a little crazy.
The titles are salacious, but they're doing their job.
But they do their job.
But
shout out to AJ, man.
Hey, look, yeah.
You know?
And that's the.
But it's like,
and I think it's a combination of two things, right? It's a combination of two things.
We're a little vulgar.
Yeah, and you're talking to niggas who. This, first of all, and YouTube has always been titles. Like, let's be very clear about a lot of things in YouTube. When you fully understand YouTube, you can have a bad thumbnail picture, but if you have, okay, let me take that back.
AJ, don't give these niggas game.
Yeah, let me not give you game, but long story short, all I'm saying in terms of percentage-wise, that title weighs a lot. Yeah. That title and that thumbnail weighs a lot, but that title weighs more than the thumbnail.
Every time.
Is what I'll say. I won't say what the percentage is.
Charlamagne takes
it's a big percentage, though.
Charlamagne gets washed. Yeah. Andrew Schultz, not funny. Even though in the whole clip, we might say this nigga's hilarious. But I'm definitely titling it wild as fuck because niggas got to drive these clips. We don't have 500,000, 200,000 subscribers to where I can be lazy with the titles and the video doesn't get traction. If I'm lazy with the title, we're clocking 500 views.
We starting from the bottom and we gotta reach.
And a lot of niggas probably like don't like our audacity. Like, we was just talking about how the nigga in the comment was like, yo, Jay needs to be grateful for having Flock on the phone. And
the fact that a nigga of his legendary status would even grace his ears with his beautiful voice.
Y'all think just because y'all got 10,000 subscribers, woody whoop. And it's like, I understand.
13.2.
And I understand why niggas think like that. Because if you respect us, like, our relationship with these niggas, we are peers.
Yeah.
Like,
we're all fans.
Subscribers numbers mean absolutely nothing. Because if I go on the same platform these niggas go on, I'm going to do the same thing I do everywhere.
That's a whole fact.
Just do what I do.
Right,
so it's like, it doesn't mean nothing.
Right.
And that's why I think niggas is a little confused by, like, when I talk to Flacco a certain way. And it's not like a little brother relationship. Yeah. This is like, Flacco, we're here. Yeah. I respect you. And now I have to tell you how I feel about you.
Right. Yeah.
Because you got to be prepared to go to battle with this nigga.
Yeah.
We could be on the same podcast. You got to debate your side of the thing. And another point to that, though, is that a lot of people's introduction to us is us saying we don't like their favorite shit. Their favorite podcast.
Those get the most views every time.
And it's not intentional. We not liking this shit because we know that you gonna not like us not liking it.
Yeah.
We genuinely don't like some of this shit.
Right, bro.
And for some reason the news just salacious shit sells more. That's just the shit we see.
It's just what it is. And it's human nature and it's marketing and it's just human nature. If you go, when you're looking at the 5 o'clock news, they're not gonna pack it with puppies and savior stories. It's gonna be car accidents, possible murders,
and blackout
missing
witnesses.
Person, blackout witnesses, wild protest. It's gonna be the shit that keeps niggas engaged. And that's the same way you have to view when you're using YouTube as a marketing tool and a promotional tool. You're also viewing it as a TV station. Shout out to Vlad, who says, if you're gonna run YouTube like a TV station, that like a premium TV station or whatever, you need an everyday 6 o'clock news, which is why you want to drop a show at 6 or 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. These are prime time hours, Monday through Friday. And if you treat your YouTube channel the same way, you need to go what people naturally go with. And like the whole hating thing is Now, anytime I'm hating, I just jump out the window. I'm like, I'm fully hating right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
no seatbelt, nigga.
Yeah. I normally when I am hating, I try to make sure I let niggas know I'm about to comfortably hate. So y'all can cook in the comments if you want to, but I'm about to be real.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, I'm about to
tease your hate.
Yeah, I don't tease it.
Come in blazing.
Yeah, like I normally try to make sure like y'all are comfortable because I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
But it's like if you don't address that you're a hater in this moment, it's like you feel like you're proving something, nigga. Sometimes I wake up and I hate everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I bring that energy to the and I bring that energy to the mic sometimes.
This is therapy for us.
Yeah. So it's like it's funny because people love saying that you're a hater. More, they can't do nothing when you're like, nigga, I'm jumping out the window. Fuck if I'm right or not. I'm about to hate on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's less player hating, mostly objective hating. But every so often I might player hate, but it doesn't happen often. You know what I'm saying?
And are you self-aware of like each individual hate that you display? Like while you're hating, you can understand that, nigga, I just like his shirt.
Yeah.
But you're talking more about critiquing.
I'm talking more of my critiques.
Like people just throwing around words like I'll say like, I hate, I'll say it like fuck it, it's cool. But I'm really just a hard critic. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it comes down
like,
to.
Like if you show me something and I'm gonna go with the first feeling I feel.
Now, shout out to all the LOY fans that's watching this shit because every time I tell you that you a nigga who don't like shit immediately, you give me apprehension.
That's
because you just admitted just now
I'll second that
you a harsh critic.
No.
And Lord knows because you almost.
I don't think I'm no different than y'all, but I just can express what I don't like about it a little bit better and quicker than y'all can. Like I can find like what do I feel
hater,
like?
Right?
Nah, but
isn't that the definition of a hater? A nigga who just
I'm gonna be real, bro.
But you see,
I don't know, but go ahead.
But you're doing what the niggas in the comments do,
which is
you're doing that. Like you're just throwing out words like hater this, hater that. I'm not. Haters,
I'm asking a genuine question. You just said
you're the best at doing that.
You easily just walk into a room and see everything you don't like.
is objectively the best hater.
You're right. That's what he's trying to say.
You have to be, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
but it's not.
Hating is an art form.
Don't get me wrong. Niggas is capable.
Hating is an art form.
Niggas is capable of elite hate. We did it outside an ice cream shop one night.
Yeah. Legendary hating.
We knew it though. It was like
people getting ice cream.
Yeah, 11 o'clock at night, nigga. All we were saying is that we can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
But the whole look, I don't want 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔬𝚘 to think none of this is hating. We're actually all big fans of 𝔓𝔬𝚘 and Schultz.
He's my goat.
We gotta.
But you also gotta remember.
We gotta stay up on him because we want him to be great.
Exactly, and you also gotta remember when you don't have the same resume as somebody else. When you don't
critically acclaimed.
When you're not resume critically acclaimed, age is a big thing as well.
Training,
How dare you tell me what I did wrong? You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole respect your elder. Shout out to Larry Elder, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like. As we get older, we realize our parents aren't perfect. I'm not about to tell my mom she fucked up. It's whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to just take the L and
like,
just keep it pushing.
You lying, but I'm just not going to tell the truth about it.
I'm just going to let you have it. Whatever. Let me keep it pushing. We get on here and a lot of these, it was not a lot of them, but some of these shows, 𝔓𝔬𝚘, Schultz, Joe Budden, all of the Elliot, all of these people are much older than us. Yeah. Flacco's age is one of those
things. He's not much older.
Yeah. Flacco's age is a complete mystery. The nigga says that he's 25. Reddit says he's
hell no.
It's all
ain't no way in hell that nigga get older than me.
I don't want to just like rest on that too long, but there's a debate on what age this nigga actually is.
I saw that going
on. There's a little discrepancy on our ages too because somebody in the comments they got it fucked up. They was like, if y'all don't
even tell them. They don't need to know. It's okay. They'll figure it out as time goes on. They'll figure it out. Just know it's either some old niggas. It's either some young niggas hating on old niggas or some old niggas hating on young niggas. Just whatever makes you feel more comfortable and whatever inspires you in the comment section.
Pick your poison.
Just pick your poison. It doesn't even matter what age we are. But,
shout out Cletus.
But yeah, the whole hater thing, I don't let it bother me just because I don't think you can be I think it's impossible to critique anybody and not come off like a hater.
When
Go ahead.
What you saying? Shit you about to say?
We're also like we're not juicing it up, but when we talk
I be gassing shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But go ahead.
Well,
continue.
I don't intentionally gas. I just say harsh things.
Sometimes I intentionally gas it. We'll watch the clip and it's like, obviously you didn't say that, but I'm definitely selling shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but that's
you're being
like,
sarcastic.
Yeah, and
you're
it's
not selling it. You're being sarcasm.
But yeah, I think it's hard to just be like, there's no way that a certain group of people are gonna look at feedback, because there's like the technical, there's like a, just like when you have to present a problem somewhere, there's like a psychology method. It's like the sandwich method, you know. You give them good news, or you start off positive, sandwich the negative in the middle, and then you end on positive. You know what I mean? Like there's ways to do it ethically and critique. And these are all your personal opinion critiques as well too, because we don't have the law on it. There is no law essentially. Yeah. We just seen what consistently becomes the. We see in podcasting what has consistently become the best product, and it's now the players commenting on the field. Yeah. That's just all it is. And the fact that it's niggas who have zero accolades in terms of a lot of these people's worlds, it's even more blasphemous. It's like, who the fuck do these niggas think they are? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's completely out of pocket, which is why it's worked on YouTube. And I'm blessed we all like naturally found it, because it wasn't something we sat around and said. It literally started off the back of No Jumper. Yeah. And it literally was, the conversation was, I've wasted the last 6 months to a year of my life consuming this content. These niggas just all quit. Let's do a podcast about it. That was
do a 2-hour sermon.
that one was like 4 hours. Yeah. That first episode, and the niggas had 1,000 views. The clips were getting 5 to 2 to 7,000.
Shit was ridiculous.
So then when we came back, we still didn't know what we were gonna do, but Complex dropped their list, so we were able to talk about that. Then after that, I was like, all right, maybe I'll make the topics about YouTubers and content creators, because I'm kind of feeding off the back of the Complex list and the No Jumper. We'll try to keep No Jumper because obviously the numbers are going up. Then it just turned into, well, we might touch YouTube, but fuck it, let's just dive in on podcasts only.
Podcasts about podcasts, and nigga, we athletes talking about the game. And
then by the time episode, 10 came up, the wax question happened, you know? And then boom. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, man, I'm sorry we naturally found this lane, but
it was just
if you don't think we about to like explode, you think we're not about to run 100 features like Lil Wayne did in his prime, you're crazy.
This shit was just like when Mary,
you know what I'm saying?
This shit was just like when Mary got pregnant, nigga. She didn't know what happened. She just woke up with a bump.
And any bridge that possibly might be burned, as I think I've definitely burned some bridges, and I'm kind of the bridges that I think I've confidently burned, I don't really give a fuck about.
You talking about Elliot, nigga?
Yeah, not even Elliot. I don't want to say their names, but
Elliot the type of nigga, I feel like if he met us in person, the tune would change.
Let's not talk about
because he never said anything directly like, nigga, this nigga talking slick. But
it was like old niggas games, you know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate Elliot too, because when Elliot sent that, we had got it right before the show started, and in my mind, I didn't react the way I thought I would react the first time somebody important in hip hop responded.
Yeah, you were upset.
So I was in my mind, I was like, it's fucked up that like he's gonna shit on us first. You know what I'm saying? Like when I know the value we're bringing, you know what I'm saying?
Said nigga can't get no help around this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Can't show another black man support.
Nigga been
you turned into a single black mother.
Swear to God, a little bit.
Yeah, low key, you know, nigga lost his mind, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
lost his marbles, nigga.
Yeah, so it's like, but I appreciate Elliot, because that was nothing. Like that was nothing compared to like Charlamagne's just like going in. If that would have happened first, nigga, I really would have been on here like, man, I don't know, man. I guess I did say something bad to Charlotte. Hey, look, man, you'll be all right, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Charlotte be all right, man.
Yeah, you'll be all right. I know I ain't say nothing disrespectful about, you know, like I didn't say no fighting words. Now your nigga Big Sloth, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Big Sloth said he wants somebody's teeth on the floor.
On the ground. So you know, there is no grown man conversation that can handle that conversation first.
God knows who you are.
There is no mediation. It's are we keeping that same energy or not? You know what I'm saying? That's the only conversation we having with your man Big Sloth. But outside of that, I know we ain't say nothing crazy, and that's really what it comes down to. I don't mind standing on 10 toes in front of anybody, you know. So, but yeah. But shout out to Elliot, you know.
Yeah, man.
Gave a nice little jab in the beginning just to get niggas warmed up to the life.
It's a lot of OGs showing us some love. I'm gonna just start calling it love.
Yeah. It is love at the end of the day, and I appreciate it.
Change your perception, nigga.
It's all love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But let's jump into the